somebody from the past has recently changed their mind about you. And this is because there's some type of a change of reaction with this person looking at you, that whatever change of reaction they see within you is also a change of reaction within themselves. Because this person didn't prepare themselves to see this change within your energy. So now it's kind of causing them to feel conflicted because they're losing the control of knowing how to react. They're losing that self-awareness energy of being able to emotionally prepare themselves for this situation, because basically you're taking this person back. This person has had to take a step back. They've had to have this rude awakening shock to realize that this person is just feeling so nostalgic. It's almost like you're energetically draining this person's energy. You're energetically causing this person to feel like your energy is taking them over, that now they're thinking about you differently because you're affecting this person in a different way. And it's causing this person to question absolutely everything. Did I make the right choice? Did I make the right decision when I did to let go of us? Did I make the right decision letting go of you? And did you make the right decision letting go of me? Because it's like they realize their emotions and their feelings right now are a lot more fragile for you than what they realized, because by spending some time on their own, they're realizing certain truth they couldn't see before. And it's like this person's quite defensive. This person's quite argumentative. It's like they're acting nonchalant. They're pretending not to care about this situation between the two of you, but it's taking so much energy within them to pull themselves back, because the energy that they're trying to use is their own energy, but they can't do that because energetically you're exhausting this person's energy because your energy is taking over them. So it's like this person thinks they have control, right? They think they have control of the situation because they feel nervous. They feel awkward. It's like they feel nervous and they feel awkward because they don't know how to reapproach this situation with you now because they feel awkward. They feel awkward about all the things they left unsaid. They feel awkward about all the things they left unspoken because you're the karmic regret. It's like you're the karmic retribution, because basically you're giving all this person's emotions and feelings back to them because you're the one that's forcing them to have to re-examine the situation, but they didn't realize the truth about you because they emotionally blocked everything out. So it's like this person can't even blame you for how they feel because they're the ones that weren't self-aware enough to understand emotionally how they wanted you to show up for them anyway, because they weren't being self-aware enough of their own feelings and their own emotions to realize there's a change of perspective. This person tried so hard to control the outcome for them to only realize they were never in control of this situation anyway, because they were never self-aware enough to understand their emotions about you, to even understand how they needed to control this situation anyway. And now they're paying for it. Now they're paying for it because now they're missing you. Now they're starting to feel lonely without you. If you're seeing this reading, someone thinks that you are the problem. Someone thinks that you are the issue. Whoever this person is, they've convinced themselves of something. This person's convinced themselves of something. They've convinced themselves that you're the problem. They've convinced themselves that you're the issue. They're not even self-aware enough, honestly, to understand that they're completely self-sabotaging not only your truth, but also their own truth. Because this person has certain emotions and they have certain feelings because of how you make them feel. And that's why they feel emotionally lost without you. That's why they can't seem to find any emotional fulfillment, because whatever self-awareness energy this person has about themselves is, it's like you make this person look so much better about themselves than what they actually feel. And that's why this person's trying to deceive you with their feelings. They're trying to deceive you with their emotions. They're trying to come across that they're cool, calm, and collected, and they've got this. But with the Queen of Swords, it's like it's brewing. This person's anger is brewing because I see them wanting to step forward, but it's like I see them doing this energy where it's like, oh, that's okay. I'll come forward because I want to. It's like, no, they're not coming forward because they want to. They're coming forward because they have to. And this person can keep convincing themselves that it's like, you know what, I've decided to step forward. I've decided to take this initiative, but the Queen of Swords is up. So you're putting up a boundary, right? And it's like this person's not going to tell you they're pissed off that you blocked them. They're not going to tell you they're upset that you went no contact. They're going to pretend and pretend and pretend they're not angry or annoyed about what you've done, but it's like they are, because they're missing your physical touch and there's anger that's brewing within them. It's like this anger energy, right? This anger energy, this mad energy is brewing inside this person because the Wheel of Fortune is coming out. So your departure was unexpected. You pulling back your energy was unexpected because this person thought that you would stay with them, right? This person thought that because you stayed with them for so long, because you went through this person's self-destructive behavior, their recklessness, it's like this person thought, oh, this person's going to stay with me forever, right? But it's like over time, you kind of got sick and tired of making excuses for this person. You kind of got sick and tired of having to see this person in the way that you did. It's like the blindfold was removed. Like when you walked away from this connection, the blindfold was removed because you could see this person for who they truly are. There wasn't any rose-colored glasses or illusions. You just saw this person for who it is that they were. And because you saw them, you also saw yourself because you saw what this person took from you, right? Something is being returned to your energy. Something this person took from you is being restored because you're back on the pedestal with the Queen of Swords. And because you're back on the pedestal, because you've known your self-worth and your self-value, what it is that you are deserving of, because you putting up the boundary, you've explored healthy boundaries, and now you know you're not the problem. You know you're not the issue. You know that you can put up healthy boundaries now. You know you can enforce and regulate those boundaries. And with the Wheel of Fortune coming for the Queen of Wands, they didn't expect it. They didn't expect it, right? They didn't expect that you'd find yourself so quickly, but they severely underestimated you. This person severely underestimated your ability to move forward. They severely underestimated your strength. And because of that, they got the wrong idea about you. And now they're feeling stupid because now they actually realize they made the wrong choice and they made the wrong decision because they made the choice and the decision that they wanted to through ego, not through their heart space. Someone is keeping secretive when they are around you about their real emotions, about their real feelings. And this is because someone has got unresolved emotions. They've got unresolved feelings for you. The thing is that when this person is around your energy, when this person is like reacting or responding in the way that they are towards you, it's like they're reacting and they're responding towards their unresolved emotions, towards their unresolved feelings. So the reason why this person's getting angry and annoyed at you, that you say something or you do something, it's like in that moment, this person wants you to say something or do something specific in reaction to these unresolved feelings, because this person is getting angry and they're getting annoyed at something very specific, but it's like you don't know that, right? You don't know what this person's getting angry and annoyed about because they won't actually say what the problem is. They won't actually say what the issue is. They're avoiding telling you the truth, and they're doing that to protect themselves if they feel like you won't react or respond in the way that you will. But the thing is that they also get angry and annoyed at you when you pull back your energy. They also get angry and annoyed at you when you pull back because they still see that as rejection. They still see that as you deliberately avoiding them. But the reason why you're actually avoiding this person in the first place is because they're the ones that cause you to overreact. They're the ones that have caused you to react and respond in the way that you are. Because for some reason, this person thinks they're not energetically responsible because you misinterpreted something this person meant to say to you, right? The thing is though, whatever this energy is, they accuse you of not caring, but then they gaslight you. It's like they emotionally gaslight you because they think if you don't react and you don't respond and you don't specifically say what it is that you're supposed to, it means that you're thinking a completely different way, right? The thing is though, is that this person blames you for how you feel. So at the end of the day, this person isn't seeing that when you are withdrawing yourself from them, it's because they've made you feel unsafe. They haven't made you feel like your emotions and your feelings even matter to them. Because if you're not doing what it is this person wants you to do, if you're not doing exactly what this person wants to do, exactly the way they want you to show up for them, it means that you're wrong, right? The thing is though, is that this person can't see you're not playing games, right? You're not trying to play games. You're not trying to chase. You're in this energy of attracting. This person doesn't realize the reasons why you're withdrawing from this connection is because you want this person to fight for you. You energetically want this person to fight for you. You want the emotional competition. You're taking a stance. You're taking a step back because you want them to generally make a decision. But the sad thing is that they're self-sabotaging the situation because they're overthinking everything inside their head. Nothing has actually happened in the way this person thought that it has. So it's almost like their fear of rejection, their fear of losing you is what's actually causing them to lose you, because they're convincing you energetically with the way that they're showing up that your body, your energy, your intuition, it packs its bags and it gets the hell out of there, because energetically they're making you feel a different way, because they're distracting the actual truth from coming forward. But then they're getting angry, they're getting annoyed within themselves, but they don't have the control any longer to know how to emotionally handle it, because in that moment they are so overwhelmed, they are so flooded with so much abandonment fear, they can't even be self-aware enough to understand they're jeopardizing the situation, because they're only seeing it from their perspective. They're not actually seeing it from yours. Someone is so scared and worried that you're being held and touched and loved by somebody else. This person is so scared and worried that the reason why you aren't reacting towards them is because you're preoccupied with someone else, because you're filling your time and your energy and your effort with somebody else. Whatever this situation is right now, this person's about to be dramatic. The 10 of Wands. This person's about to be dramatic. This person's about to have some type of dramatic outburst with you, because whatever situation's happening right now, they're indecisive. They can't make a choice. They can't make a decision about you. It's almost like you're stuck inside this person's head, because there's this change of energy about you. There's this change of energy about you that unexpectedly causes them to react and respond differently to this situation with you, because whatever control they thought they had, they weren't self-aware enough to understand their own emotions and their own feelings for you, which means they self-sabotage this connection with you by creating some type of space and distance they didn't want with you, because now it's almost like a flashback of reality, right? Now this person sees you moving on with someone else. They're like, oh my God, I want you back, because I don't want this time. I don't want this space. I don't want this distance. I don't want to go through this energy, because it's like this person misses you, but they're tired of how much they miss you, right? Because they don't want to feel how they feel anymore without you. They don't want to feel these emotions. They don't want to feel these feelings. They don't want to try absolutely everything to forget you, because they're done, right? They're done of drowning themselves in the third party codependencies. They're done drowning themselves in the addictions. They're done drowning themselves in the codependencies. It's almost like everything they do isn't enough, because the Seven of Swords, they're scared to face the truth. They're scared to see the truth. It's like this energy of them afraid to confront something, afraid to confront the truth, because the reality of the truth is that they miss you. The reality of the truth is that no matter how much they try to ignore the truth or drown it out, they know that they miss you. Now they're feeling weak. Now they're feeling lonely without you in their life, because they've had that time to think. They've had that reflection. They've had that space to have a new perspective and to have certain solitude. And with the moon, they've got unresolved feelings, because they can't get any clarity. They can't get any closure over you, because you're energetically draining this person. Because the thing is that your energy is the Tower moment. Your energy is the divinely orchestrated event that's happened in between you and this person, because you're stopping this person from moving forward because of your energy. It's like your energy is energetically affecting this person's energy to the point where they're being overwhelmed right now, because they can't move on.